Really? Again? When will you learn to respect my privacy?
We just got here.
Liar! You snuck in 10 minutes ago. I tried not moving and pretending to still be asleep so you would just leave on your own. But no! You stay there and watch me fake sleep. I have been smelling bacon downstairs this entire time, and knowing that gross smelly trash bag has probably eaten all of it by now because of you sickos.
Sorry, Flowey. We just got back from talking to someone. I must say, though, you look adorable when you sleep.
Flattery won't save you when it comes between me and bacon.
So you pretend to sleep for 10 minutes just to prove a point when you could have called Papyrus and gotten food? Seems counterproductive.
The alternative is you making weird faces when I eat. I didn't want to wake up to you freaks watching all day again.
Just know, we do other things when you're out of commission. But what they aren't your concern. You should be focusing on what you'll decide for Sans truce.
Can't we pretend that didn't happen?
You cannot avoid this forever, child. Sans is expecting an answer. I could care less about what you decide. If you didn't want to discuss it with us, you shouldn't have brought it up.
Discuss it with you? But if you... so it doesn't matter what I want. That stopped mattering the moment Frisk took me out of the ground, right?
No. They mean you can say whatever, and we won't tell you what to choose. Your opinions matter. Never forget that. Some of us askers are just thick-headed.
I know you don't really believe that.
Flowey, that's not true.
Sure feels like it.
Don't feel sad. It's not you, it's us. Some of us say very hurtful things. Even Frisk and Sans get annoyed by us.
Frisk doesn't get annoyed. I've tried that plan before.
Flowey, we just want to make sure you give the right answer to Sans. We don't want you to make the wrong choice.
So there is a wrong choice after all.
Flowey, trust me when I say I wish I could avoid stuff and never had to confront it. But it's not how life works. It'll only get worse the longer you sit on it. Listen, you now have a chance to at least start building back a relationship with Sans. But it's only when you want to.
Funny. I know you actually mean I have to rebuild it.
The only wrong choice I see is letting these idiots decide for you.
But you're a Flowey. You know what happens when we make choices. Either we end up doing something that ruins everything, or we do something without actually thinking it through, but because we think it'll just go back to how things were, and when that doesn't work, we do something worse. Even back when I was him, I got my best friend killed and it was my fault for giving them that stupid idea. If I never brought it up, they would still be here. I could have grown up and never been this stupid flower, but instead I ended up this, and now no one really cares.
Flowey, the past has been forgiven by most. The only problem is that you haven't forgiven yourself. And that's the only thing that should matter, because if you don't forgive yourself, you aren't going to get anywhere in life.
But
What are you afraid of?
I'm not. I can't.
Is everything okay?
It's...
So I assume this is why the choice wasn't made there in the shortcut. Sans wanted you to think about the snowball effect of your actions. He wants you to be aware of things and possible outcomes that come with accepting this truce.
But why do I have to...
Hey, I think someone's coming. Quiet down.
Oh, Flowey, I see you're finally awake.
Papyrus? Are you going to...
Before you finish that thought, I have a special surprise for you.
Those are the biggest sparrow eggs I've ever seen.
I think those are chicken eggs. Bigger than sparrow eggs. And even more delicious. Those are regular-sized chicken eggs.
Yeah, these are chicken eggs.
Chickens lay eggs?
Of course! Chickens are these big birds that live here on the surface.
There's surface birds bigger than sparrows? Why didn't they come underground too?
Chickens can't fly, so they wouldn't have made it down into the underground safely like the sparrows.
Well, if they can't fly, that hardly makes birds, right?
Well, I suppose it does sound questionable when you think about it like that.
But they do make much more rewarding eggs than the sparrows.
There you go, buddy. You got your bacon. You should have known Papyrus wouldn't leave you out of the good stuff. So Flowey, how are you liking your breakfast? It must have been pretty different to the things you're used to have in the underground. Don't forget your manners, child. Say thank you.
Hey, Papyrus, can I have seconds?
Of course. I'll go ask Sans if he can make you another plate. And I'm sure you'd like to come downstairs with us too, right?
So, child, what was that about the trash bag eating all the food?
Hey, stop calling him a child. That's rude. Call him by his name.
Flowey. Sorry, name. Flowey, sensitive, mute. Don't respect his wishes. Pointless. Asriel Dreamer doesn't want saving. Separate entities. No one can change that Flowey. Mistake. And try to fix it, making it worse. Repeat till you are Flowey. Idiot. 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 Flowey. The other universe. Papyrus. Flowey. Sans. Flowey. Wrong. 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 Wrong.
Flowey? Are you alright?
I'm fine. I just bit my cheek.
Oh, well, I've just never seen it bruised like that before. But I know just the thing for it.
It was just an accident, and I'm sure Paps understands that. Stay calm, and I know you'll be able to figure out a way to safely fix this.
Sans, do you think you could make another plate for Flowey?
Sure, Paps.